I can almost see some of the audience and maybe rolling their eyes and say, oh, these, um, young uh, professionals, they've got a bad work ethic. They want tons of money, but they don't have the experience. They don't have the work ethic that I used to have back 15, 20 years ago. I'm sure you've probably heard some of those comments, but I'd love you to, I suppose, just start by talking about that, why they have that type of attitude, and what are some of the things that can be done to overcome that.
So you were absolutely right, Robert. People definitely think this way. And one of my very first virtual speaking opportunities a few years ago was talking to HR professionals about how they basically should keep young professionals happy. It was what young professionals want, or what YoPros want. And I'll never forget that this one woman asked me, she was like, well, why should we, the generation, 2 generations above you, why should we give in to what you want? Why should we give in to your demands? And I had an answer for her, but I wanted everyone to recognize that I knew what she was asking. Like, I wasn't just, your typical young professional, because I am. What makes, me a unique fit for your business is I'm a young professional too. I'm your ideal candidate. And so I wanted everyone in the audience to know that I also knew what she was asking. Like, I was hearing her. And my answer to that is, young professionals, yes, we are part of, the Gen Z and millennial generations. We are used to getting what we want, right? Like, we're the trophy generation. I think we talked about that the first time we spoke. We're used to kind of getting that participation trophy for everything that we do. And we have been attached to our phones forever, really for most of our lives. And we're so used to that instant gratification. And so when we transfer that into the workplace, there's going to be some conflict between other generations that are looking at this. So to answer your question about how do we overcome this, what we need to do is, the answer is not, giving into what we want. I'm not telling you, Robert, to, do whatever Kamber says because that's going to make the workplace better. I'm telling you that we need to meet each other halfway. So you, as the experienced professional, that's what I call people who are not young professionals, the experienced professionals need to utilize the experience that they have, right? So you guys have been in the workplace longer. Show your leadership. This is a great way to kind of sharpen the experienced professionals who maybe aren't managers. Like, that's a really great way to sharpen their leadership skills by just understanding and trying to understand where we're coming from. Think of the different life events that have happened up to this point. For some of us who are just getting into the workplace, we've kind of seen a lot at a young age. So acknowledging what we've gone through and meeting us halfway. On the flip side, young professionals need to do the same, right? And so we need to assess what experienced professionals have gone through in their careers. And we need to understand that it can't just be, us coming in and making all of these changes. So there has to be this dialogue, there has to be conversation. And that's a really big takeaway from 500 plus interviews, is that the communication is why people stay or leave a company. So that being said, I'll wrap up my answer by saying we just need to make sure that there's really good dialogue. And I don't think there is that right now in the workplace.